Viewers, you're live with the hard facts from the CNN News 18 and Federal Bank Prime Time studio. Viewers, what would you do if you knew that a crime was committed by someone working directly under you or another employee in your own home? Would you keep quiet? If you had an iota of respect for the law, you would not hesitate to report the matter to the police, isn't it? I can say this with confidence, viewers, because those of you who watch the hard facts would naturally be law-abiding and would be, of course, respectable citizens. But that's not, unfortunately, how things are going down in the Aam Aadmi Party. Despite the party confirming that Swati Maliwal, its MP in the Rajya Sabha and the head of the Delhi Commission for Women, was indeed treated in an undignified, and that AAP Supremo, Kejriwal's own PA, misbehaved with her, the party hasn't approached the police. Can you believe it, viewers? Swati Maliwal is no ordinary Aam Aadmi Party worker. She is not dispensable. Not that any Aam Aadmi Party worker should be dispensable, viewers. But she holds a very important job in the capital. She is responsible for the welfare, even safety of women. So for someone from within the AAP to go out there and violate her dignity is a supreme irony, viewers, especially when the party is intending to do very little about it. Indeed, neither has the party elaborated in public about the nature of the admitted assault, and nor has it confirmed or denied if Kejriwal was an instigator, as a caller had claimed to the police. Now, viewers, let me quickly refresh your memory. These are now hard facts, viewers, because they have been admitted to by the Aam Aadmi Party itself, by another top leader of the Aam Aadmi Party, a parliamentarian no less, Sanjay Singh. So this is what happened. On May 13th, at 9:10 in the morning, Swati Maliwal reaches Arvind Kejriwal's residence. 5 minutes later, the staff deny Maliwal permission to meet the Chief Minister. At 9:34, the first call to the police control room is made. And the caller, viewers, says that an assault has taken place. I have been assaulted. At the instigation of the Chief Minister by his PA, Bibhav Kumar. At 10 a.m., the Civil Lines SHO reacts to this call and reaches the Chief Minister's residence. At 10:05 a.m., the SHO convinces Swati Maliwal to come to the police station. At 10:15 a.m., Swati Maliwal reaches Civil Lines Police Station. At 10:30 a.m., Maliwal leaves the police station without giving any written complaint. Viewers, then the Aam Aadmi Party comes out and plays down this entire episode. In fact, some of its sympathizers on this very show accuse me, accuse the other panelists, in particular Dr. Anand Ranganathan, of faking news. The mainstream media, they said, was irresponsible, was deliberately playing into the hands of those who want to malign the Aam Aadmi Party. Viewers, All of those, of course, were false charges, and I specifically reserve the right to take action, but I won't, because I won't want to lower myself into that trough. Viewers, this all was happening on May 13th. A day later, more than half a day later, at 4 p.m. in the evening, Aam Aadmi Party Member of Parliament Sanjay Singh admits Bibhav Kumar misbehaved with Maliwal. He uses the word abhadrata and battamizi. Now viewers, abhadrata is not exactly battamizi, it has very serious connotations. At 4 p.m., Sanjay Singh states that Kejriwal has called for action against Bibhav Kumar. This is all happening, viewers, yesterday at 4 p.m., 27 hours ago. Today, viewers, at 1 p.m., just after noon, BJP workers begin a protest demanding Kejriwal's resignation. At 3 p.m., Sanjay Singh visits Maliwal's residence. Now, viewers, in these 36 to 48 hours, no one knows where Swati Maliwal is, by the way. We haven't heard from her. We've only heard from her ex-husband, who has come out and told News 18 network that he fears for her safety, that there's a threat to her life. So even that is happening in the background. Now, why Sanjay Singh visited Maliwal's residence, did he actually meet her or not, is not also known. Viewers, a day earlier at 4 p.m., remember what Sanjay Singh said. He said that Kejriwal is going to take action. That's what he said. Well, viewers, let me tell you that now 48 hours, 2 days and 9 hours have passed, and there's no action. What is alarming is that Swati Maliwal approached the police by visiting the police station closest to the Chief Minister's home, but then suddenly decided against filing a case. Why? Was she under pressure? Of course, only she can clear up what transpired in the CM's home and why Bibhav Kumar, the CM's PA, assaulted her. But that doesn't explain why the AAP should not be reporting the assault to the police suo motu. Is it because the charge against the CM is true and he needs to be insulated from action? Is it because the party has decided to brazen it out that Bibhav Kumar is much too important, he knows too much? If he's in custody, perhaps he will say things. Is he blackmailing the party? We don't know, viewers. We don't know anything because the AAP hasn't clarified. Either way, viewers, the AAP risks falling foul of the law on abetment. Here is what the law says. And remember the charge. I reached CM's residence and he instructed his PA Bibhav Kumar to attack me. That is what the recorded caller message to the police said. It's been all put down. Now, Chapter 4 of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Section 45 says a person abets the doing of a thing who, Clause A, instigates any person to do that thing. This, viewers, if this charge is true, if that complaint is true, there's no reason why it shouldn't be, because the assault has been confirmed. The only thing we don't know is at whose behest, if at all, did the assault happen. We know who did it because that has been admitted. Viewers, don't also forget that if you are a witness to an abhadrata, you are law and duty bound to report it to the police. There is that element also. Where is Swati Maliwal is the other important question. Let's open this up, viewers, because we need answers. And can you believe, viewers, can you believe, let me tell you, can you believe that when questions were posed today in a press conference to two of the tallest leaders of the India bloc, Akhilesh Yadav, who talks day in and day out about upholding the dignity of women, and Mr. Kharge, the venerable president of the Congress party, they both looked at each other, looked down at their toes, which are twinkling, obviously, viewers, and didn't answer. They didn't have the gumption to stand up for Swati Maliwal because they put politics, viewers, above propriety. These are the politicians, viewers, who you might end up electing. Think about that. But that's a separate issue. I'll come to that. We'll deal with this. But I want to first begin with Dr. Anand Ranganathan, who was accused of faking things. How do you feel today, Dr. Ranganathan?
Rahul, I feel the same as I did day before yesterday when on your show, both of us were accused of spreading fake news that Ms. Swati has been assaulted inside the Chief Minister's residence. And because both of us are free speech absolutists, we're not going to take any action against it. But I just hope that the AAP sympathizer or spokesperson who accused us of fake news at least has the decency to come on board and apologize. Be that as it may. Have a very good friend in Ms. Zariwala out here. And I would like to ask her something beyond politics, because politics chalta rehta hai, you know, tu main happens, but this is beyond it. And this is also beyond what, after the response, hopefully, that I will get, I want to talk about the 3 S's, which is Somnath, Soni and Swati. These are the 3 instances that have shamed Aam Aadmi Party. But I want to ask her a very simple question. Let's forget about what has happened in the last couple of days, Rahul. Just forget about it. Let us create a scenario where a sitting BJP chief minister, his bungalow, is seen of an abhorrent crime where a woman has been assaulted, possibly sexually, and that woman has complained. That woman is a sitting MP of India's hallowed parliament. And for 24 hours, the party and the chief minister, the BJP chief minister, stays completely silent. In fact, sends their spokesperson to say this is fake news. And then after that, even though the BJP chief minister's bungalow is awash with hundreds of CCTV cameras, there is not a single police report or a complaint made to the police by the BJP chief minister on the assault of a sitting BJP member of parliament. I want to ask, away from politics, away from party support, Zariwala ji, what would you have said? What would the opposition parties have said to the happening had it been a BJP chief minister and a BJP sitting member of parliament? Huda ji, go above politics. Go beyond it. Tell me the answer truthfully. I expect you to.
Okay. Before Huda Zariwala, you respond to Dr. Ranganathan, let me also bring in the BJP national spokesperson. She'll tack on a couple of more questions so that you can answer at length then. Otherwise, you will complain that I didn't give you time, etc. So you note down Dr. Ranganathan's question before you forget it, and let me bring Sanju Verma into this. Sanju Verma, it did happen actually. The woman card was played when Mahua Moitra was shown the door for a completely different reason, if you remember. And she did this whole song and dance about how her dignity was undermined by a panel of the parliament, the ethics committee. And everyone from Priyanka Gandhi, Vadra, Rahul Gandhi, Mamta, the whole brigade came after you, the BJP.
Exactly.
So it did.
Exactly. You know, Rahul, I'm often accused of being very aggressive. People say, oh, she's very abrasive. But people don't realize that most of the time it is Sanju Verma on one side and 6 to 7 people on the other side. I've never played the woman card. I've never played the victim card, because most of the times you have to raise your voice, you know, even to be heard. Because unfortunately, the nature of the beast is not your show, which is a very sane one. Nature of the beast is the debates have become very cacophonous. I don't want to play the victim card. I don't want to play the woman card, having served in corporate India and broken many glass ceilings, what have you. But I want to just say very respectfully to Huda Zariwala. She was with me on a debate on another channel 2 days back. And I categorically remember, she said, the call that was made to the PCR, the Delhi Police Control Room, could have been just about any woman. The caller was not identified. Hence, for BJP to say that it was indeed Swati Maliwal is a figment of BJP's wild imagination. 31 hours later, Sanjay Singh, the Rajya Sabha MP of Aam Aadmi Party and one of their senior leaders, clearly said, yes, Swati Maliwal was misbehaved with. Swati Maliwal was disrespected. अभद्र व्यवहार का मतलब होता है obscene behavior and बदतमीजी का मतलब होता है being rude, disrespectful and impolite. So she was treated in a disrespectful manner and worse, she was treated in an obscene manner. ये मतलब है बदतमीजी और अभद्र व्यवहार जो बिभव कुमार ने स्वाति मालीवाल के साथ किया. So I hope Mr. Zariwala on another show today, that is your show, will have the decency and the guts to acknowledge that Sanju Verma was not lying on Monday at 10 p.m. when you were there and you were screeching and screaming that Sanju Verma is peddling fake news that has been propagated by the BJP's IT cell. I mean, this is tragic and this is hilarious. This is the kind of trivialization. This is the kind of rationalization. This is the kind of normalization. This is the kind of victim shaming that this entire cabal indulges in. And you know what Mr. Ranganathan said? I've exactly made the same point on another channel yesterday. Imagine, forget about a sitting chief minister. Forget about something happening in JP Nadda's room at the BJP headquarters. I'm saying just imagine a random BJP leader or a random BJP supporter. मुंबई, दिल्ली, झुमरी, तलैया में कोई रैंडम बीजेपी लीडर ने कुछ कर दिया, they will bay for Narendra Modi's blood. They will seek accountability from Amit Shah. Here, something has happened as heinous as a woman being physically assaulted in the chief minister's residence, in the chief minister's presence by his close confidant, और ये सारा का सारा कबाल, including Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who was running to Hathras, saying लड़की हूं लड़ सकती हूं. Priyanka Vadra has consumed Fevicol in wholesale. Sonia Gandhi Fevicol in wholesale. Our man Rahul Gandhi, who peddles his fake मोहब्बत की दुकान, इनके मुंह में दही जम गया है. Obviously, Atishi, Saurabh Bhardwaj, Raghav Chadha, who's now sitting in London, they have an opinion on everything under the sun. Sunita Kejriwal, aka Rabri Devi 2.0, who has an opinion of late on everything under the sun. इन सब के मुंह में आज ताला क्यों लगा है? Don't you have an iota of decency? She was not just another woman. She was a Rajya Sabha MP. Pardon me, is the Rajya Sabha MP no less. And last, just 10 seconds. I don't think we can treat the allegations by her former husband, Naveen Jaihind, superficially or dismiss them because he's categorically said, Sanjay Singh ki press conference ek nautanki thi. There is a larger conspiracy. He has said that Swati Maliwal's life is under threat. She is being intimidated. So I want to know, Kejriwal Sahab, you to call yourself Kattar Imandar. Why could you not file an FIR? Why could Atishi not file an FIR? Why could Saurabh Bhardwaj not file an FIR on Swati Maliwal's behalf?
Point taken, viewers, point taken. Let me ask the AAP representative, the supporter of the AAP tonight, for not reporting a crime, for shielding an AAP leader, for tossing the law out of the window. Should Mr. Kejriwal quit? Simple question, Ms. Huda. Zariwala.
The simple answer to your simple question is, if this in fact happened at the behest of the Chief Minister of Delhi, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, then yes, absolutely, as somebody who has utmost allegiance to the Aam Aadmi Party, who backs Aam Aadmi Party to the hill, goes on to say on national television, on your show, Rahul ji, that yes, he should quit. But, number one, we know now for a fact what Sanju Verma was relating to, that the calls were in fact made by her. Good, that has been established. There is an entire press conference, number 2, done by Sanjay Singh ji to absolutely show that we are disgusted by it. Bhari ninda ki hai is cheez ki, and we are going to take due cognizance of the matter. The CM Arvind Kejriwal ji will ensure that Bibhav Kumar, who is the person in question, who is the person who has made the assault, the attack, and everything that is happening right now, will be punished, actions will be taken against him. My simple question right now is, Arvind Kejriwal ji, who is out on an interim bail for merely few days in the last few remaining phases of this election, why would he even take the risk, the chance to do something of this magnitude, God forbid, if this was in fact him? Does not common sense curtail our thought process on it? Do we
Ms.
not
Zariwala,
understand
don't
that?
give character certificates. First of all, let me ask you a question again. You said CM will ensure. Is CM Solon the lawgiver? Is he, let me ask you, Inspector Clouseau, who is going to first study this matter with his little lens and go about with his forensic toolkit, take fingerprints?
Audible?
I'm asking you, Ms. Zariwala, ये क्या CM का काम है या पुलिस का काम है? Is this the police's job? And if it is the police's job and not Inspector Clouseau's job, then I'm asking you a simple question. Why hasn't this matter, why hasn't a case been filed? Why hasn't the Aam Aadmi Party leader gone there and filed a case with the police so the police can begin the probe? What is stopping the AAP from doing this?
Well, Aam Aadmi Party truly doesn't believe that this is in fact done by the CM Arvind Kejriwal ji. Number one. Number two, let us not
one
forget
second.
that Swati
That's not been
Maliwal
mentioned
ji is
anywhere.
an extremely empowered lady.
Sanjay
He
Singh has not said, he's not admitted or denied it. First of
Exactly.
all, isn't it the police that should be looking into this matter?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but the police cannot look into the matter
It
till
is
a
the Delhi
complaint
police
is filed.
that will be definitely
I don't
looking
even
into
know
the
why
matter.
the courts of this country that
So
want to
and
suo
let
moto
us-
jump into everything
let us-
is not getting into this matter. The same court
So
that let
instead
out,
of-
no, one second. The same court that let out
Instead-
Mr. Kejriwal, where is it gone today?
Exactly.
Dr. Ranganathan, is that a question
Instead-
that's not valid?
Instead
I
of
mean,
doing
look,
a media
there are certain
trial out
conditions
here,
that you
should we
need.
not
No,
wait for
there's
the
no media
statement?
trial, ma'am. Yesterday we were all hung here, okay? Ms.
Yes.
Zariwala. There
Should
was
we
even
not
there
be-
was
should we
a
not be waiting
specimen.
for a
Hang on.
statement from
There was a
Swati
specimen.
Maliwal
Don't
ji?
speak over me, please. There was a specimen. Viewers who sat on this show and tried to normalize this issue. Can you believe it? I don't want to take names. Dr. Ranganathan.
But Rahul, this is what actually disappoints me, because what happens is this is a cry wolf kind of a thing. Next time a woman, a lady, influential or otherwise, is assaulted inside the home of an influential person, in this case one of the most influential people, holding a constitution post, people, in fact, you're right, this has been normalized. This has been normalized. This would not have been normalized, rightly so, if it was a BJP chief minister. That is the point I'm trying to make.
No, Dr. Ranganathan, there is a whole ecosystem that has gone bonkers. Manasvi Thapar, gone bonkers because they are alleging that the lieutenant governor of the state of Bengal misbehaved with women, and that he should be hung from the nearest lamppost, that the books should be torn up, that the law should be actually reworded so that a sitting governor can be actually prosecuted while he is still in office. वहां पर तो सर भोंपू बज रहा है, and यहाँ पर एकदम चुप्पी साजी हुई है. Manasvi Thapar, you're a lawyer. I'm not going to speak to you. Forget about you. Yeah.
I hope Manasvi criticizes, because Manasvi has his allegiance towards Congress party. I hope he criticizes Aam Aadmi Party, at least now.
No, forget that. Let's first talk to him as a lawyer, Dr. Ranganathan. I think we need some clarity. Now, Manasvi Thapar, let me ask you a hypothetical question. You're a boss of a legal firm. If your PA tomorrow was to assault in front of you or in your office, even if you're in another room, allegedly at your instigation, I'm asking you, sir, at your instigation, an employee, by your keeping silent or you not reporting the matter, are you liable under the law? Sir, as a lawyer, forget about, whatever hat you wear, I don't care. Just answer me this question as a lawyer, where does the law stand on this, sir?
I'll be liable for it because I am the one who's instigating it. So there's no doubt about it. So the law is very clear.
And even if you were not instigating it, if you were a witness to a crime, a bhadra crime like this, and you kept quiet, and you did not report this matter to the police, would you be liable?
I'll not be liable as a witness, but I have to report it. So that's what the understanding
Why
goes.
do you have to report it, sir?
As any crime, whatever happens in the country or what we see, it's a duty as citizens to report it. And we can't be silent.
Hang on. It's a duty.
On your premises.
Yes.
It happened on your premises.
It's okay. So it's a duty as a citizen. Now, what does a chief minister do when he takes oath of office, viewers? He takes the oath of office on a constitution. The constitution is a book that outlines your duties as a citizen. If you are not doing your basic duty, which you have pledged, sworn to do on oath, Manasvi Thapar, what does that mean? You are going against the constitution. Should you, as a top constitution post holder, be going against the constitution? And if you are, should you not be asked the question, will you step down, sir, at least now?
I think in all proprietary, whatever questions Sanjuji or Anandji or you are asking, I think you have all the right to ask, criticize the present government, the chief minister and the Aam Aadmi Party. They were duty bound to take action. Taking action on Bibhav Kumar politically is no action. You have to register a FIR. You have to file a complaint. That's the mandate. That is what is required. And how do you trust? My question, the optics don't look right. I don't care about the political optics. But you as a political party came on the premises that you will be a different political party, much different from BJP Congress. But this happens in your house and you are silent about it. I don't think any individual with conscience, when we say Bharat Mata.
So let me ask you, I'm thrilled that you're taking this enlightened position, because if you are a Congress supporter, then let me just ask you very quickly. Fine, Kejriwal is silent, etc., etc. Tomorrow, Akhilesh Yadav is going to share the stage with Mr. Kejriwal, and they're going to speak in the press about the horror that they have faced, supposedly. Now, I want to ask you, why hasn't the Congress or other parties of the India bloc come out and taken a position and told their ally, what are you doing? Speak up. This is unacceptable. And if they don't, what does that make them?
I think when you are in alliance and when you are in this kind of an alliance, it's very difficult for you to take it up, but you have to take it up. It does not matter 2-3 seats here and there, but you have to take a stand. Anyways, you are going to lose. So the narrative is that Congress is not winning or India Alliance is not winning.
Anyway, you're going to lose.
Women dignity. My whole point, what comes to my mind is when it comes to women dignity, what are we telling to the world? What are we telling to our citizens? It's a new norm. Can a woman's dignity be compromised at any place? No, it should not be. And we have to stand, irrespective of which
Mr.
political
Thapar, are you a primary member of the Congress party?
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. That means you won't be suspended. There are quite a few suspended ones who are hanging around who spoke their mind. So I felt very, very concerned about you. But yes, the BJP spokesperson wants to make a point. Uda Zariwala, you're not going to get away lightly tonight. 3 people on this panel have said what your party is doing is wrong. Yes.
You know, Rahul, today I've seen a different facet of yours. You're normally known to be very subtle. Subtlety is one of your virtues. But since you've spoken about some specimens who've been tarnishing anyone who dares to ask questions of Kejriwal, I would like to say that there are a lot of such specimens that I have also been debating with. And one such specimen said that, you know, you are the same lot which actually wrongfully blamed Mahua Moitra. But look, she's been given a ticket again from Lok Sabha to contest from Krishnanagar. अरे भाई साहब, आपको टिकट मिली है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि आपके सारे पाप धुल गए. I mean, look at the audacity. This entire cabal, which loves to give gyan and bhashan and wants to sit on a moral high ground, you know, they have actually the gall to say that Sandesh Khali is a scripted story by the BJP IT cell, and the women there have been given 2,000 rupees each to make fake allegations against Shah Jahan Sheikh. But today, the discussion is about Swati Maliwal. So let me just quickly, in 30 seconds, tell you this. On your show, on a zillion occasions, I have said that one should always look at the track record of a person to find out, you know, whether he needs to be guillotined or we need to allow him the benefit of doubt. I don't think Arvind Kejriwal needs to be given the benefit of doubt, because don't forget, it was the year 2016. Yes. I repeat, year 2016, and Somnath Bharti's wife
Yeah.
had accused Somnath Bharti of beating her black and blue and domestic violence. He even served jail time. And guess what, Rahul? After Somnath Bharti came out of the jail, he was, lying low for a bit, but then Kejriwal rewarded him. He was made the vice chairman of the Delhi Jal Board, and today he is the Aam Aadmi Party candidate from New Delhi Lok Sabha
There you
in
go.
2024 Lok Sabha elections
that's what
against Bansuri Swaraj.
That's
and
what-
just last but not the least, just 2 seconds more. This is the same Aam Aadmi Party, the same Arvind Kejriwal who was quiet when Mohinder Goyal, his MLA from Ritala constituency, was accused of rape.
Right.
This is the
Well,
same Kejriwal
viewers-
which kept quiet when his leader Bhagu Wala in Gujarat was accused of rape.
Doctor-
And this is the same Kejriwal who has been quiet when Tahir Hussain has been accused of driving a woman doctor to suicide
Yes,
after
well,
he sexually molested her.
I just want to, Dr. Ranganathan was going to talk about the 3 S's, but I have to take a short break, viewers. I believe, viewers, and I am not going to sit on the fence here, that the AAP owes an apology for its inaction. It is liable, in fact, for its inaction. Think about that. We're taking a short break.